Hi everyone, I'm Nikki Poof. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you my Wii and Wii U games collection. So before starting, I just want to say that I bought my Wii U in January 2026, so this year, literally. I think it was mid-January, and I think we can agree that these are a few games, like I could have bought way less. That's why when I realized that I already had so many games for the Wii and Wii U and probably I still haven't played half of them, I understood that maybe I should stop for a while. I should stop to like buy games. So this month I didn't for now. With that being said, I think we can start. As you can see, I usually put my Wii and Wii U games there, but it's kind of empty right now. First game that I want to show you is actually connected to my earrings. As you can see, it's a franchise that I really like. We're talking about Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. This game is probably one of the reasons why I bought the Wii U in the first place, because I really wanted to play it. I waited a bit to see if Nintendo was going to release a remake for the Switch, or maybe the Switch 2, now that we also have that. But they never did, so I just bought the Wii U so I can play both games for the Wii U and the Wii. Even though there are not so many games for the Wii U compared to the Wii, but I'm still happy of my decision. I've already started playing Twilight Princess. I really like it. In general, I like Zelda. It's one of my favorite franchises. I have to admit that I became a fan with Breath of the Wild, because I had growing up Triforce Heroes, but it's not like one of the mainline games. So I played Breath of the Wild and I kinda played them all, and Ocarina of Time is my favorite one, which I know is pretty basic, but I really love that game. I have to continue to play it, of course. I still haven't finished it. I think I'm like halfway through or something like that. Next, we have a game that is very connected to something that just released worldwide. I'm talking about Super Mario Galaxy, which I'm going to be honest, I bought just to like play it before going to watch the film, just so I could like get all the references and everything. But I didn't have enough time to do that, so I probably like played 1 hour of gameplay and then went to see the film. So now I'm like continuing to playing, and I'm going to see if I get other references. I have to admit that for now I did see things that I saw in the film in the game, so it's very nice. I would have preferred to have played the game first and then watch the film, but I mean, either way, you're going to get other things. And I'm also very excited to play it because Rosalina has always been my favorite Mario character. I'm going to like be honest, I never played Super Mario Galaxy, so Rosalina was my favorite character, probably more on like the aesthetic and everything. So I read online that the film didn't make justice to her backstory, so I really can't wait to play the game more to see everything about like her character, and yeah, I'm very excited. Then you can laugh if you want, I'm just saying. We have Wii Fit Plus, and I have to say that I already played it a bit and I really like it. I think it's a very fun way to like do exercises but still playing, which really helps me because I'm not the type who goes to the gym. I really don't like going to the gym, so being able to like do something that is not playing video games all day, which is still playing video games somehow, but you get what I'm saying, I guess. Then we have a game that I have to be honest, I don't really like it, but I bought it because I really like the franchise and I already talked in other videos about it. I think that I don't like it mostly because of how the newer games of the franchise are versus this one. So we're talking about Animal Crossing, Let's Go to the City. What I mean is, I don't really like it because there's not much to do, or in general it's pretty slow, but I'm comparing it of course to New Horizon. And New Horizon is like, even if you compare New Leaf to New Horizon, New Leaf is boring. And also this one compared to New Leaf, to me at least, is very boring. But I think that it's not a boring game itself, it's just that if we compare newer things to older things, of course they try to make newer things better. It's like you compare a older telephone to a newer one, of course you're going to say that the newer one has all the like softwares, apps, everything. Like you can do quite literally anything with a cell phone, while with older phones you couldn't do much. So I'm like not complaining about this game. I'm just saying that compared to New Horizon, I don't really like it, but it's probably New Horizon's fault. That's what I'm saying. Then we have a game that you can kind of see already. Then I'm a bit obsessed with Sanrio, and there is also some other stuff up there that you can see, and also plushies and everything. So I bought Hello Kitty Seasons. I still haven't played it, but I saw some gameplays online and I'm very excited to play it because you have all the like Sanrio characters. You have My Melody, But Sparrow, Keroppi. I also saw gameplays online where they shown Little Twin Stars, which are my favorite Sanrio characters. So I'm very excited to play it. I just didn't have time yet. Then behind this game we have a little story. So I'm going to show you the game, then I'm going to like tell you about it. We have The Sims 3. So the thing is that growing up I played a lot The Sims 4. I really enjoyed The Sims 4, but the thing is that the computer where I used to play The Sims 4 is kind of broken. So yeah, and it's been a few years now that it doesn't really work. So I had The Sims 4 on the computer and I thought that I just lost everything. And the computer that I have now is not really a computer. I mean, it is, but it's more like a laptop, that's what I'm saying. So I didn't thought that I could download The Sims 4 on it because it was maybe too much for it, literally. And so I decided to just buy The Sims 3 to live again the experience of The Sims and live a life without The Sims 4. But I have to say that I managed to download it on my laptop. I think it doesn't consume that much space after all, I don't know. And I played again The Sims 4, so I'm very excited, but I'm also very excited about The Sims 3 because growing up I used to watch a lot of gameplays about The Sims 3, and I have to say that in general I really like The Sims, and I know that there have been some issues in these past years with like The Sims franchise, but I didn't read a lot about it, so I'm not going to say anything just because I don't want to spread false information, that's what I'm saying, but I kind of have an idea, yeah. The next game that I'm going to show you is a bit random, so yeah, but we have Barbie and the Beauty Salon for Dogs. So I have to say that I love animals in general. I have dogs, so I had to, okay. I still haven't played it. Yeah, that's what I meant at the beginning of the video. But I think it's like a silly game, of course, but you have like different breeds. You have, I think this is like Yorkshire. I have no idea. Pomeranian. Yeah, I don't really know dog breeds in English, so that's also that. But so yeah, I can't actually wait to play it. So another random game because I am random as a person. So also in games we have Barbie, of course, and like Horses Adventure, something like that. Horse Adventure, I think is like the English translation. And I have already played it, and I have to say that there is a little story behind this game because I had this game for the PS2 growing up, and sorry, my voice. I really enjoyed it. And I like wanted to play it again, but I can't play with my PS2 anymore. So when I saw that they made a Wii version, I had to get it to like play it again, and I already played it on live on Twitch, which if you want to follow me there, guys, I often play games like this one. I'm right now playing Super Mario Galaxy just because I want to like at least finish it. But I'm a bit of like a random player. The next games that I'm going to play is this one, which is like Nintendo Dogs kind of thing. It's not like Nintendo Dogs, but it's a game similar to it. And we also have Fashion Dreamer because I grew up playing New Style Boutique, so can't wait to play them both. So if you're interested in seeing me play on Twitch, my name there is, as like my YouTube channel, TikTok, Instagram is the same everywhere. It's Nikki Proof with 3F at the end. Now we start with the Wii U games. We have Nintendo Land, which I don't really know what what it is about. I know that it's like basically mini games that are inspired by the mainline games. I believe there is like some type of archery mini game with The Legend of Zelda. I'm not so sure, but I think it is that. Yeah, we have The Legend of Zelda, Pikmin, Metroid, Mario, Luigi, Animal Crossing, Yoshi, something, Donkey Kong, something, Captain Falcon, and something else. I haven't played again, but I think it's like a pretty funny game to like play with your friends if you have any. That's why I play them live, by the way, so I feel less lonely. Then we have Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. This is the second game that made me want to buy the Wii U, and I know it's a bit random because I read a lot of like mixed opinions online about this game. They say that it is really bad, but I mean, it's just like a video game board game. Maybe yeah, it's not as good as Wii Party, which I'm going to say that I did buy Wii U Party, but when it arrived, the disc like couldn't be read by the console, so I had to return it. So I don't really have it. I tried to buy it, that's what I'm saying. And that was the last game that I bought before being like, okay, yeah, maybe that's enough. I have enough game for a year. Yeah, probably I'm going to try to buy it again if I find it at a good price, because it's Wii Party. Come on. Then we have a game that I'm not going to say that I didn't bought, because I kinda did, but not by choice. This game was in the bundle with my Wii U console, so not my choice. I'm not a big fan of Just Dance just because I'm not the type to play video games with my friends in general, mostly because none of my friends really like video games. So yeah, they would probably enjoy something like this, because this is kind of silly, just like Wii Party, Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival and everything. But I just don't really like Just Dance. Yeah, I don't even think that my friends will play Just Dance with me, because they are like a bit So in case any of my friends are watching, what I mean is that you probably will enjoy more other games, not Just Dance, okay? Just because I know that some of them do watch them. So hi guys, hi. So yeah, I didn't really want it. I'm like not going to sell it because I'm a collector after all, but so yeah, I already have one for the Switch. That's what I'm saying. I have one for the Switch and I don't really use it. So maybe if it was my first Just Dance, I wouldn't mind, but I mean, it's Just Dance 2014, I have Just Dance 2020 if I remember correctly, so that's what I'm saying. We have the last two games. We have The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, which I'm very excited to play because again, I love The Legend of Zelda. I played, give me a sec, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Skyward Sword. Am I missing something? Oh yeah, Link Between Worlds, I think that was the game title. I'm not so sure about it. It's like Link when he goes on walls. Yeah, kind of what the game is about, not really, but... And now I'm playing Twilight Princess. Next Zelda game I'm going to play is The Wind Waker. So very excited about it. I think that after The Wind Waker I played every Zelda 3D game. Not really, because there is also Echoes of Wisdom, which I just didn't play it yet, okay? But I kinda own them, kinda. Not really, I don't have Majora's Mask, but I only have it digitally. What I'm telling you that, guys, I don't know, I'm just tired, okay? Last but not least, we have Kirby and the... Now that I have to translate this in English. So I'm not so sure about the translation because for what I know, the English title is totally different from the Italian title, which, hi guys, I'm Italian if you couldn't tell from the accent. But the like direct translation would be Kirby and the Rainbow Paintbrush, which I don't know if it is the correct translation, but you guys get the thing, okay? I love Kirby, so I still haven't played it, yeah, you could tell. How many of these games have I actually played? Let me count. Played, and played. So these are the ones that I have played. Okay, yeah, maybe I should stop. Yeah, so that's what I meant when I said that I kind of have to stop. Okay. The important thing is being self-conscious about that. Am I going to buy something more? Yeah, I'm going, like 100%. The thing is that there are already 2 games that I would love to have, which are Wii Party, but I think that I'm going to get Wii U Party. I don't know if there is really a difference. I think that in the Wii U version they added maybe more games, more like, I don't know, things. So I'm leaning to that because of that. And also another game that again I had on my PS2, they also made a Wii version. So maybe I'm not going to say the title because I care about being taken seriously, and if I said that you're not going to take me seriously anymore, I already showed you enough Barbie games to not be taken seriously. If I tell you the title of the other game, that's it then, okay? Well guys, thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice day. Let me know in the comments if you like my collection and if there is any game that you recommend me to get to like spend more money on video games, which is something that I don't do. I really don't already do that. I hate video games, I really do. I really don't. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!